Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man back on Yogi. And we got some farming to do. I let a couple of things run while I was dinking around. And so let's go take a look at what I'm up to. First of all, I've got some soybeans. That field is now complete. I'm going to fill this truck up and take this to the soybean milk factory. So while that's filling, let's run around, see what else we got. This is field, where's my map? This is field 12, and I limed it and I plowed it and forgot to fertilize it before I plowed. So there's only one fertilization on this field, so I have to wait until it reaches its next growth stage to put the second fertilizer on. And then, let's see, what else do I have? I need to get this guy back. I did put some grass in the silage silo here, because even if I don't use it, I can sell it later. I'm waiting for some manure, either liquid or solid, to make some fertilizer so that I can put the fertilizer in the seed maker and make seed. I did in the last episode mention that I couldn't make seeds because I sold all my wheat. Well, evidently I had put some wheat in the seed maker before I sold it all. So I'm just waiting for some fertilizer, which reminds me I need to buy this guy and pick up some manure. That's not him. I need to be in here and get manure guy. So they're cheap. I'm gonna get manure guy. I'm gonna make it brown like I do, and we don't care what the rim colors are, do we? Not really. Let's buy that. It's cheap enough. It's only $3,000, and get back out of there, and we'll pick up some manure. What little bit, there's not much there from the cattle because, as I mentioned in a previous episode, I've been playing in real time instead of playing in normal time like I normally do. Why, I don't know. I can't answer that. I either forgot I had it on real time, or, well, for whatever reason, it was in real time. So after the rain and after the previous night, my grass is back up and ready to mow. So I'm going to keep mowing grass for the time being. As I said, if I don't need it, I can always do something else with it. So let's just park this guy right here for now. I got to find my mower. I don't know what I did with my mower. I remember I brought it over to wash it, but I don't remember washing it. And now I can't. There it is. I must have washed it, because it's all clean. I like the mower. It gets really, really dirty, but it washes really fast, which is good. Some of those things, you have to hold the water on it for like 20 minutes. So I feel a little bit better about the gold because I went back and I figured out the money that I spent. Most of the money I spent was on equipment. So that's understandable. So this equipment, I've still got the equipment. It just is going to take me a little bit of time to recoup my money back from the gold. So now the major investment is done with the equipment. It does cost me a little bit of money to do the gold, to dig the ore, but that's life, right? So I'm gonna run over here and maybe start that thing up again. Although I don't have any diesel, I'm going to have to get some diesel. So let's get on here and dig a little bit of ore. And I'll just watch that. Let's see. Let's just say it was, okay, 620. I don't know. You must be making some money on it. So let's let that run for a little bit. God, I hope I don't forget. Let's take this guy. I don't know if I want to drive him. He's slow. All the way over to the animal pens. Let's put him right about there. And head into the farm. I don't have a lot of poo-poo yet because I just haven't made any. The animals didn't get fed for a day or two. And then they did get fed. And I was playing on standard time, so they didn't make a lot of poo. They've made a little bit, but not enough to mount it much, as you can see. Put this thing down. Start it. Oh, we need to open it. Start it. Pick the poo. I've had some of the patrons say they can't find this in the OneDrive. It's there. You just have to look. It's under farm equipment. And their FS19 Stroutman Vertimix. And then one of them will say manure. And that's this one here. So they are in the OneDrive. And I actually have the new modded one in there. It's modded to hold a whole lot more than it did. So it holds a lot more. So for those of you that don't want to muck out the stalls with a front end loader, this does work pretty good. Well, actually, the pigs made about as much as the cows did. That's not usual. So we didn't get a lot, about 15,000 tons. I mean, that sounds like a lot, doesn't it? But it goes pretty fast. Alright, pick this up, turn it off, close that. We're going to travel back to the farm, try to make some fertilizer. Let's see, we have to take the soybeans over to the soybean milk factory. I did put some diesel in there, so it's all waiting. I put diesel and water in there already, so we're just waiting for the soybeans, and we'll make a little soy milk. I haven't done anything with the bakery yet. We do have flour and sugar, and I think I can take it over with the train. We'll have to try that. Yeah, I got to thinking about the gold thing. One of the reasons why I didn't make as much on the gold as, say, somebody else plane would make. I know Scorpion was telling me that he was making, as I mentioned in the last episode, that he was making tons and tons of money on gold. Well, I forget that he plays on easy mode, where you make a whole lot more money. I don't play on easy mode. And so that makes a big difference in the amount of money that I'm going to make on crops and stuff. So anyway, I'm just saying that because it made me feel a little bit better, because I was feeling pretty bad that I'd spent $1 million that I needed for that field and didn't get the return I thought I was going to get. Well, what I thought I was going to get was probably not reasonable in the first place. All right, I'm going to dump this in this fertilizer machine. And then the seed machine is in front of me. We'll see how long it takes for it to make this stuff. It makes it instantly. I mean, seriously, it's like right now. All right, so while that's doing that, let's get that soy, because I need my truck. Let's get this soy down to the soy milk factory. Then I got some cotton to pick up. Cotton Eye Joe. Alright, this thing takes a long time to get down there. It's a long ways down there. Oh, jeez, I put it right on the tracks. Oh, don't hit me with a train. No. It's a long way to Tipperary. I can't remember that song. Okay, so this should be all I need for the soy milk. Like I say, I put water and diesel in here already. So let me zoom in here a little bit so I can see that counter. Boy, I didn't have a lot of diesel. I hope I have enough diesel. Didn't have a lot. Hopefully it doesn't take that much diesel. Diesel's quite rare. Alright, so we got some soy milk being made. I noticed that there are some sales already made over here. And we need to bring some cotton over here. And I've got mixed feelings about that. Because, well, no, it says we did. Didn't it say we had... Oh, maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, no, it doesn't. Why was I thinking it did? I don't know. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. So we're going to take our truck back, and I'm not taking the long route again. Let's get it back. Get it back. I'm just going to park it right here at the BGA. Okay, so let's see. That's not growing yet. Let's get rid of this. I wanted to take a train ride. Is he empty? Yeah, it's empty. Which train? Let's see. I think this is the right train. Wait a minute. We needed stuff. Wait. I need to get the flour and the sugar. Let's put this on the front car. I keep forgetting to do that. You have to switch to the car that you want to use. I keep forgetting. Okay, so we're going to get some flour and sugar and head to the bakery. I don't know if there's anything else I need. Oh, I didn't start stopping fast enough. Stop. Oh, I'll just keep going back because the flour mill's right there. And I'll just pretend that I was going to the flour mill in the first place. Oh, by the way, I'm going to pick up the flour first. Do you believe that? Just forget you heard what I said to begin with. All right. Stop it. Right there. Okay, we need to get our flour out. And then as soon as that goes in... I don't know why these cars don't have covers on them. A lot of the trains that you see on the maps have covers on them. And you have to open the cover. Or nice white flour is going to get all full of poo-poo, bird poo-poo, and all kind of stuff. Okay, we're going to switch to the second car. And going to head up to the sugar factory. Oh, geez, it got dark fast. I did that. I'm sorry. I forgot I have a mod that uses the same key as the horn. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's get our sugar. And then... we'll get our sugar. Oh, man. Let me kick time up and get daylight back. And I apologize for that. I wasn't thinking. Hadn't entered my mind. Did we get all the sugar we had? Is that all the sugar I had? And all those beets and stuff? Wow. That ain't much. Had a ton of flour. Well, not literally. Had a lot of 100,000 tons of flour. All right, hang on. I'm going to stop time here. I'm going to stop recording and come back when it's daylight. Okie dokie. I'm back. It's still raining. We've got our flour and our sugar. We're going to head and hope it doesn't get wet. We're going to pretend that there's a cover on this so it's not going to get wet and all clumpy and stuff. And I'm not honking the horn anymore. Oh, the gold, the gold. Oh, geez, I forgot. Stop the gold. It's costing me money. Stop. Oh, geez, how much did I spend? Oh, man, I better get it back. Well, not a lot, I guess. All right. I don't want to deal with this right now. I don't have any fuel. I don't have much fuel left for that, so... it's, and it's supposed to stop raining, but as you saw in the last episode, it didn't stop raining, even though it said it did. I don't know what that's all about. Would I have to restart the game? Why would it do that? I was hoping it would be bright and sunny. Well, it's slowing down. Huh. Remember that in the last episode? Was it the last episode or the one before? Where it was raining and it wouldn't stop, even though it said it was done? But it stopped this time. Huh. Good deal. Woohoo! I'm going to do the horn myself since I don't want to hit it. Woohoo! That sounds like a really sick owl, doesn't it? Okay, I meant to stop the time at 6:30 and I left it going at 120 rate, and it's 11 o'clock now. Darn it. And I forgot to hit the brakes on the train. Right, I am on the front thing here. Now, before I do anything, let's make sure this is the bakery, isn't it? Let me jump out of here. Go look at the front. Flour, water, and sunflowers. Oh, I need sunflowers, which I don't have. Darn it. What's this over here? Best bread in Yogiland. The best bread in Yogiland. What does that mean? And it comes out here, I guess. Okay. I don't know how that works. There's no pallet system here on 2019 as of yet. So when you get bread, it's probably going to look like it's flour or something. It's hard to say what it's going to turn out like. This is bread. I don't know where the cupcake machine is. And I know you can make cupcakes too. So, herbicide surf shop, sugar factory, brewery, refinery, pellets, incense. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. That's okay. We're gonna do this. We've committed to doing this. And I do have sunflowers being grown, so, which reminds me, I need to get over there and see if there's a growth. There is a growth pattern. So let's start this. Get our second fertilizing in, and then get ready for a herbicide, because that field does now have weeds on it. And I don't know what's happening in field number 8 there. I can't remember what I was doing. I'm going to give that guy a chance to... Oh, where's he going? What? He only did half the field. Why is that? Oh, that was the whole field. This field just isn't very big. Oh, okay. I was thinking field 8. Field 8 is pretty good size. Alright, so he's around. I'm going to go ahead and start this guy now behind him. They should work well together, I hope. Let's see. Let's jump out of here and go check field 8. What's happening with field 8? Nothing. Field 8, nothing. I need to work on field 8. It doesn't need plowed. Doesn't need limed. It just needs to be reseeded. So, but before that, we need to do fertilizer. We need to do, not fertilizer. Yes. Fertilizer. And then, after fertilizer, we will do a cultivation. So there you go. Uh-oh. It didn't take all my flour. Why not? Must have stopped when I left. Why does it do that? Okay. Let's put the sugar in. And I have to switch to that car and dump it. Sugar is not accepted here. What? Wait a minute. Didn't it say sugar? Flour and sugar? Let me in. It won't let me through there. Wait a minute. Flour and water. Flour and water. Oh. Well, we don't need the water yet because we don't have the sunflower seeds. So, heck with that. It was the... there's a place that makes cupcakes, I think it is, and that takes sugar. Pretty sure. Let's get a couple of these going here. Okay. Get rid of that. Start the truck up. And let's see, we need to hit U on the trailer. That should set it up for auto load. It didn't. Maybe it was already on auto load. Oh, you know what? It may need to be set to cotton. Let's see. Yeah, it's not set up for cotton, so let's set it up for mission pallets, round bales, cotton modules. There we go, and we should be able to get. What's happening? We should be getting 2 out of this. We did, and it shouldn't be sticking over like that. Okay, that's all we're going to get. But that's weird. That should not be like that. All right, now I have a decision to sell this for money or to go and make a sale. I tell you what, I want the money. We can make sales another time. And for all I know, I can make as much on a sale as I can by just selling it, but that's an experiment for another day. Alright, so we're going to run up here and hit the Y key. 163, that's a good price. Good price right there. Alright, hit U for auto load again. Whoa, don't do that. Oh, I should have known better. Oh, God. Didn't I do that in the last episode? Or the last time I used this? I don't learn to slow my driving down. Okay, I gotta turn my speed boots down because that's not helping me out. Okay, let's see if I can grab it on the side here and flip it. Come on. Okay, it's close. It's close. Let me grab it, pull it back down. Come on. Grab it, pull it down. What? It's all crooked and stuff. There. Okay. We're back on our feet. That was scary. Somebody needs to learn how to drive. Now I'm afraid to make any turns. Don't make any sudden moves. Okay, as soon as I sell this, I need to go check on the fertilizer. See if it's ready to move. Alright, let's go check on that. What happened? Why is it clear over here? Did it not work? Okay, there's no fertilizer, it says. This isn't my field. Why is he over there? That isn't even my field. Okay, so that's it. That's done. What's he doing clear over there? I think I already fired him, so that's good. Right, let's get this guy over to field number 8. Yeah, he wanted paid for that. It looks like the herbicide guy missed part of the field, so I'm going to go back and finish that one edge. Oh, hang on. It's going to be a rough, bumpy... Oh, that wasn't bad at all. How about this side? Nope, nope. Working good. Do the same thing over here. I'm just going to hire a worker. Let him do his thing. All right. And then, yeah, he's got... I think what happens is they get too far to the left here, and I don't own that other field. So he says, oh, you can't do this. You don't own that field, because it looks like, he's darn near close to fertilizing that field, and they can't do that because they don't own it. So we're just going to do this. Or not. He doesn't want to do it. Have to do it manually. We can do that. I know how to drive this rig. I know how to flip it over too. Okay, he's done. So this field is all ready. I think I checked on the sugarcane field already, but see if it's... I don't think it's ready to harvest yet, but I don't know. It could be. Never do today what you can put off until tomorrow. That's my motto. That wasn't my motto at work. That's my motto at home. My motto at work was to, if you had something that you were concerned about, something that was uncomfortable to do, something about your job that you didn't like doing, I would always do that first. I would schedule to do that as soon as possible and get it out of the way. Because the reason for that, if there's something I wasn't looking forward to or something I didn't like doing, all I would do was sit and think about that all week until finally I would say, well, it's due tomorrow. I got to get it done. I've got to do it. I've got to do it now. But the problem was the whole week I would think about having to do it because I didn't want to. Now, if I knew I have to do something next week and I don't want to do it, and I schedule it for early Monday morning, it's done and dusted. I don't have to worry about it the rest of the week. So that was what I did at work. I would always get anything that I didn't want to do or that was uncomfortable for me out of the way, so that it didn't upset me through the rest of the damn week. Okay, I haven't checked to see what the count is on grass on this field. I must have mowed this field at least 5 times. It's a pretty good sized field of grass. All right, there he goes. Why did he stop? Did he stop because of the rain? I was wondering why the cotton wasn't getting harvested as fast as I thought it should. Man, it's sure foggy out today, isn't it? What's that rain? I almost did it again. Make that 90-degree turn at 90 miles an hour and flip the damn rig. I should do this between episodes because this is time consuming. But I'm really not got anything to do right at the moment. And I'll say that now and then realize that there's something I should have been doing. If there is, I can't recall. I was going to go check on the sugar cane, though. I can do that. All right, let's do that. I'm going to jump down. Let's see. I turned my speed boots off, so let me turn them back on and run to that field. See what the status of it is. Yeah, it's really hazy. Look at that. I was hoping for some sunshine today. Remove tops. Is the whole field ready? Interesting. Maybe so. It must be. All right. Let's go get our harvester. Okay, now I didn't buy a header, so I need to buy a header for sugar cane. Let's go to the headers. Sugar cane. Where are we at? Sugar cane technology. Should have a header over here. Okay, and we're going to lease it. Let's go pick it up. All right, you're going to mosey down to the sugarcane field at a whopping 26 miles an hour. Still, we're buried in sugarcane. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to need a truck. Look at that thing pooping out a white whatcha-dinger bale. There we are. Okay, now let's see. That's field 21. Did I have a course set up for field 21 to any place in particular? I didn't. Now I have to think about this. Where do I want this sugar cane to go? Where did I sent the beets to the farm, didn't I? And that's why I don't have a course, because I had to redo the course to come in from the front end instead of the back end. Hey, we're back up to 2 million. I think I'm going to be able to get that field by the next episode. And if you forgot what I was trying to do, look at field number 6, right above field number 8. I wanted to buy that field. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up sugarcane and take it back to the farm, and then I'll just take the sugarcane to the sugar factory when I need sugar. That's what I think I'm going to do. That way, if worse comes to worse and I need money, I can always sell the sugarcane for profit. So we're going to head back to the farm with this course. And then we'll set up a course that goes from the farm to the sugar factory, so that if I want to load, say, 2 or 3 loads, you can do it. When you select to sell an item, when you select the course play, when you select, say, sugarcane, and you want to take it from point A to point B, you can say, how many trips do you want to make? Normally, I just leave it at infinite so that it just keeps making the run till it's nothing more to take. But you could say, I only want 2 loads to go. Alright, we're going to come in this front way. Boy, I hope it brightens up tomorrow. This was a gloomy day. Just like where I live. It's been awful gloomy the last few days. Alright, we're going to head back to the field. And my time is actually up for today. So I'm going to end the episode here. And we'll continue on with all of this in the next episode. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you hopefully back on the farm in the next episode. Happy farming.